The story of Asiyah, I'm home. Turning pages. Things are quiet at the loft. Jamie flew back west for the week to visit her folks. Jonathan drove up to his family's cabin, and Garrett went on a spiritual retreat to Costa Rica. With Chelly gone to Europe, it's just Mike and I. Good morning, Mike says, as he turns over to witness me putting my clothes on by my bed. The second level of the loft is a pretty massive space. All 5 of the gang's beds are stationed here with lounging area to spare. Oh, I thought you were asleep, I say as I quickly pull my pants up. I was, Mike says. Did I startle you? No, you didn't, I say as I put on my backpack and begin to gather all of the things I will need for my day and place them in my backpack. With my headphones, phone charger, and crystals securely in my bag, I can start my day. I'm walking over to the coffee shop around the corner. I figured I'd get some writing done there. I say to Mike, cool. Mike replies as he escapes from beneath his blankets to reveal his scantily clad body covered only by his boxer briefs. Mike's chiseled physique caught my eye as Mike noticed me notice him. Mike began to walk towards me until we were face to face. Let me take that for you, Mike says as he grabs my backpack. After you, Mike says. As we begin to ascend the stairs of the loft, all I can think about is Chase. Yeah, Mike's a handsome guy with his light brown tapered hair, hazel eyes, and golden brown skin that looks as if it has been kissed by the sun. Mike's energy doesn't do what Chase's energy does for me. The feeling Chase's energy gives me is a feeling of euphoria in which I must forget. Hey, Mike cuts me off and says, you don't have to say anything. I can read minds, remember? Yeah, right. I say as Mike holds the front door open for me to make my exit. Mike is 21, and I turned 17 in Jerry's lab. I know. I didn't mention it. I've never been one to make a big fuss about my birthday. I'll be 18 in less than a year, but it feels like I have lived 1,000 lives in just this one. Hey, Asiyah, Mike says as I make my way down the apartment building's hall. I turn to look at Mike. You and Chase belong together. To me, you're jailbait, Mike says as he flashes a great grin. Ha ha, I say as I bend the hall's corner. As I exit the building, I am greeted by none other than, you guessed it, Chase. You stalking me now? I say to Chase as I begin to pace down the sidewalk to the coffee shop. Yes, Chase says as he trails me. Wait, Asiyah, did you read the book? Chase inquires. No, Chase, I reply. I'm not reading the book. Chase, as he doesn't seem to show any signs of backing down. And why not? I abruptly stop and turn to Chase. With Chase and I now face to face and nose to nose, I say, Chase, I have finally begun to taste happiness, and here you come. To what? To open old wounds and pour salt in them? Chase responds to me, my intentions have never been to hurt you, Asiyah. Chase continues, anything I have done that hurt you had nothing to do with you and everything to do with me. You haven't learned this yet? People's actions and inactions have everything to do with what's going on inside of them and nothing to do with you. I respond to Chase, right, and I do know this, Chase. There are spaces inside of me that still feel the pain. Chase to myself, you still have some healing to do, as do I. Chase grabs my hand and interlaces his fingers with mine as he continues. Can we heal together? I pull my hand away from Chase's. The electric shock accompanied by his touch is something I've yet to get accustomed to. I'll think about it, Chase. I reply to Chase. I have a lot to think about, I say just before turning to walk away. I have been sitting in the coffee shop for about an hour now, and I'm stumped. I don't know where to start. I guess I'm distracted by my run-in with Chase. And the book. I can't say I haven't felt tempted to thumb through the pages of the book. I have. And I think it's time to give in. As I gather my things and place them in my bag to head back to the loft to read the book, a vision flashes in my mind's eye. I saw myself in a dark room surrounded by beings that I couldn't make out. I saw the silhouette of the beings as their hands hovered above my heart. A blue light radiated from the being's hands and penetrated my heart. I didn't move, but the energy of the blue light over my heart caused some discomfort. The being sensed my discomfort and said, "This is going to help you." Back already? Mike says from the kitchen as I enter the loft. Yeah, I forgot something, I reply. Asiyah, Mike retorts. Okay. Chase found a book on the dark web from a guy that says he acquired the book through time travel. The book is authored by a future me that marries Chase. I spew all of my truths to Mike, as I know I can't hide anything from him anyway. Whoa, Asiyah, Mike says as we read the book. Woe is right, I reply.